New Gender Norms is just all about the changing roles in men and women in society today, both in the workforce and personal lives.
It's all about how they have changed over time and how they're going to change and how those changes affect the images that we need.
It's basically broken down into 4 different sections. We have the women today, the modern men, relationships, and the workforce.
Workforce is so much about really emphasizing how there's more women out there today working, and they're working in fields that require more education, and they're taking on the roles that were typically handled or filled by men.
Women are single-handedly responsible for all the great changes we had in the modern working place. Flexible hours, working from home, all kinds of new innovative ways to take care of your private life, of your family, of your personal life, basically.
And then if we look at the modern man, he doesn't have to be the breadwinner in the family. He's someone who's an advocate for women, and he also is okay with expressing himself a little bit more. He can go out and hang with the friends, come home, watch a sad movie with the wife and cry maybe, and he's okay with that. Like that's the modern man right now.
Men are still, in a lot of these roles, they're also taking a step back. For reasons of either the economic downturn in 2008, men have been forced to step back. In addition, they want to spend more time with their families.
If we look at just relationships in general, people are okay with being single. They want to live up their life, and if they want to move to that city and just party with their friends, they're cool with that. It's not like a timetable maybe in the 50s and 60s where, as soon as you graduate college or even graduate high school, you have to be married, you have to have 2.5 kids, and it's not like that anymore.
Artist workshops, in general, are a way for us to work with our photographers in different ways, whether it's explaining how to do something or helping them along with information. This one was really more about just the brief and making sure that people understood the brief and were excited about the brief.
It's a way where we want to make it a fun place for contributors to brainstorm. It's not a test, it's just a way to be open and free with ideas.
We collect the tear sheets from magazines, different advertising, and we divided the group into teams, gave them a couple of minutes to divide the stack of tear sheets into the 4 main subjects.
And we went through and took off where they did not belong and see how many had left. And whoever had the most images, ads up left within the categories won the game.
So then we wanted, after we'd gone over the brief, and we looked at tear sheets, and hopefully everyone was starting to really think about it on their own, we wanted to do some brainstorming.
Each team was able to come up with a full, huge page worth of ideas. We gave them about 5 minutes to throw the ideas out, then said, all right, pick one of those ideas to really develop a shoot from, and tell us what kind of models are you going to cast, what kind of styling are you going to have, what location would this be in.
And it worked great. I think that they all came to the table with different thoughts and concerns, which was good because they had to do it really fast.
We take this brief really seriously, and I think it was a good way to reach out to the community and to our talent and really bring that point across.
The advantage of shooting to the deadline would definitely be getting your pieces marketed. Even though a brief has a deadline, it doesn't mean that the ideas after that aren't relevant. It's completely the opposite.
It is highly relevant material that we need for the collection. The relevancy of the topic doesn't really stop with the deadline.
This brief is really important because it deals with us as human beings.
It's crucial. The briefs are done in response to what's going on in the world around us. And so this is what's happening in our world, and this is what we need our pictures to reflect.